So is your business ready to level up above the rest, to be innovators in your competitive market, aligning your vision and your values with sustainable action? Well, then you're in the right place. My name is Meryl Sugma. I am the founder of Subcinctus Consulting. We're a boutique advisory firm that provides the strategic and the technical know-how in getting your business towards aligned sustainable action that is also profitable for your business. The businesses we work with are aware of their environmental impact and they're ready to level up through sustainable action that benefits their business. And that's where we come in. We provide the services that will help your business save money while also reducing your energy and resource consumption, embedding resilience into your operations, reducing your risk profile, aligning with your stakeholders, your employers, and the consumers, as well as building your competitive advantage by being ready for the legislative changes as well as the market changes and shifts. So if this sounds like your business, you're ready to level up above the rest, be the innovators in your competitive market, and align your business with sustainable action that is profitable, then I am so glad that you are with me today. I'm ready to take you on a journey of sustainable transformation and shifting business culture. When I was made redundant in April of 2020 because of COVID, I decided that I should take some time for myself and get into the job market slowly and surely. I really knew what I wanted to do by that stage, and it was so clear to me that as I was looking for work and making all the new connections, none of the roles out there were for me. And it's not because they were not great roles, they didn't pay well. It was because ultimately those roles were about ticking a box. And I've done that before. I've ticked boxes. I've gotten paid for the work I've done, but I don't want to tick boxes anymore. I want to serve clients. I want to transform their businesses, shift their culture. And that is so important to me because I know that for the true economic benefits of sustainability to be seen, you need to be right in there on the journey with the client and not just about getting the job at hand done, but guiding them through that entire engagement and that communication piece, because it is so important that the way that we are thinking about sustainability, the way we're speaking about it is embedded in culture. And that's what I think aligns with true change. And so that's what I'm here to do, is truly change businesses through strategic and technical solutions in sustainability. As a sustainability expert with technical training as an engineer, I have the combined skills to transform your business through strategic and technical sustainability. Having worked primarily in energy, resource, and process optimization for both commercial and industrial clients, for the last decade, I have brought many clients success through these solutions. Primarily because I don't just tick a box. I'm here to serve my clients. From a deeply aligned place, I want to transform their business and shift culture to show them the true economic benefits of sustainability. I have worked with various clients including hotels, commercial facilities, i.e. shopping centers and factories, as well as food and products manufacturers, FMCG suppliers, and restaurant groups, and various other governmental bodies. So I'm ready to work with your business if your business is ready to level up. Sustainability means different things to different people, but here is my take on it. I want to help your business operate peacefully and prosperously with the environment while benefiting from the economic savings. And this is through direct cost savings, but so many other ways. Often we hear that businesses are worried about the time that it will take or the impact that it will have on business as usual. But I'm here to tell you something. Through sustainable action, you can optimize your operations, reduce your costs, reduce your resource draw, and actually improve proficiency throughout your business operations. Improve your management frameworks and actually streamline your operations for the benefit of the business and business as usual will change, but for the better. We're all aware that sustainability is an important issue for us to resolve as individuals and as businesses. But oftentimes, it is the time and effort that it takes to do this that scares us. This is where I come in. I take that load off your plate as a business, and I help you improve your business profits and your revenue by reducing the wastage in your operations, by improving the proficiency of your operations. So actually, I end up helping you reduce the time impact on the business and reduce the resource impact on your business. I'm here to take that load off your plate and help your business get towards those sustainability goals. I navigate businesses through the legislative, legal, and financial barriers and the landscape towards achieving their sustainability goals. I help them reduce energy, water, resources, waste, and greenhouse gas emissions. They benefit economically through the cost savings, the risk reduction, the resilience improvements, and the rewards around their achievements. I help them measure and verify these opportunities to justify the success of their implementations. I engage internally and externally, improving their business profile in the community, amongst their employees, and amongst their stakeholders. I transform businesses through sustainability. And now I'm going to reveal to you exactly how we can do the same for your business, how we can transform your business and ensure that it benefits from aligned sustainable action. But first, I have to reveal to you why our approach is so successful. And that is that we take a collaboration of 3 steps. 1, we ensure that we have a holistic mindset when we view any issue. 2, we ensure that our roadmap is strategic and stepwise, that it takes advantage of the lower hanging fruit first to leverage that into bigger, more proactive action. And finally, 3rd, we ensure that we measure and verify all of the action towards the goals that we set, to ensure we understand why we achieved those goals or why it may have fallen short. And all the while, we ensure to carry you along on this journey, to empower and educate you and your employees of how you can continue to take aligned, sustainable, and cost-saving action, and ensure that the wins are properly communicated across the business and outside of the business to celebrate every action that is taken towards a bigger sustainable goal. And so the approach we would take to get your business saving money through sustainable action would be to look at your strategy first, where we find opportunities to reduce, incentivize, optimize, and align your strategic goals with action. And then we would look at how we can get your business moving towards a circular economy operation. And that would be to carry out an audit or develop roadmaps, find the hierarchy in reduction, and then to quantify and qualify those achievements or shortfalls in regards to your targets. And these 2 approaches across strategy and circular business operation will get your business towards aligned sustainable action that is cost-saving and economically beneficial. When I started Subcinctus Consulting, my purpose was to transform businesses through sustainability and to shift their culture for truly aligned sustainable change. And I brought energy and assertion into everything that I did, with a lot of confidence and knowledge in technical and strategic sustainability. I cannot wait to bring this energy to your business and watch the shifts as they happen. I'll bring the action to your doorstep. You just have to sit back and relax. My purpose is to take the load off your business and reduce the impact on time and resources so that I can transform your business and you can benefit from the economic savings. So, do you want us to do all of this for you? Do you want us to transform your business and help your business realize the benefits of aligned, sustainable action? Well, then what are you waiting for? Fill out the form below.
So Subcinctus Consulting was recently engaged to look at the emission reduction opportunities for a client. And this client is a food manufacturer, so they process large amounts of dairy liquid. And as you can see, they use huge amounts of electricity and gas. We've got 20 gigawatt hours of consumption in electricity and 300 gigajoules of gas. So the approach was to carry out an audit analysis that went through a few steps, and that was to look at where are the reduction opportunities to reduce energy and resource consumption, and then how do we improve proficiency in their operations, and then align their consumption profile with those emissions targets. That is then used to create that roadmap towards those low emissions targets that they'd set for themselves, which we finally need to measure and verify once in the post-implementation mode. And along the way, which is actually kind of a key part to go along this journey, is to ensure that we enhance awareness throughout the business and bring everyone along on this journey. So we took the client through a 10-step process. And first, it was to establish what are the goals and the boundary for this client, so we know that what is within scope and what is outside of scope. Next, we looked at creating an emissions profile to establish where are the emissions currently coming from. Then we take that emissions profile and forecast it out to the future. That's based on changes in supply versus demand and market changes. And then finally, we look at the optimization opportunities with a feedback system, which we can see what is actually affecting the emissions changes. Finally, the opportunities that are most important for the business, we carry out a technological economic feasibility on. That is then used to build out a roadmap plan. So a roadmap plan is quite strategic and leverages the opportunities at the lower end up into the higher end. And then we embed accountability metrics into this plan because we want to make sure that there are people in the business carrying this plan along proactively. We discussed it with the business to finalize their report, and as I said earlier, the important part of all of this is taking that across the business and engaging everybody about the action that the business is taking. So what we did is not just tick a box for the client, we actually took them on a journey to take them towards their emissions reduction targets. And we take a very hierarchical approach because part of that process is to carry the business along on a journey that is in bite-sized steps, that they can understand it and properly communicate that across their business and really champion the movement towards a sustainable goal. And in this example, we found that through looking at their tariff, so the electricity contracts that they were on, and finding the opportunities to improve efficiency, we found that the boiler house would be our biggest focus. It used the most amount of energy through gas consumption, and so that's how we focused in our efforts. And as you can see here, we came up with a range of opportunities that really focus in on the boiler house. Actually, it consumes 73% of their overall gas consumption, and so it seemed like the most important point of focus for this exercise. And so through all of these opportunities, we were able to help the business save 14.5% on consumption and therefore savings. Their cost savings were $400,000 annually, so a huge opportunity to not only reduce their environmental impact through emissions reduction, but also save money. So we've worked with a range of clients, from commercial to industrial manufacturing, water authorities, engineering firms, and governmental bodies. And so we have the capability to really help your business achieve your sustainability goals. And emissions reduction, waste to landfill, efficiency improvements, whatever those goals may be, we can help you get there.
And we promise to be in your back pocket as your sustainability expert to assert our knowledge and confidence in transforming your business. We will take you and your employees on a journey to communicate up and across the business what success we have had and to ensure that we celebrate all of the wins. And finally, we ensure to benefit your to help your business benefit from the economic savings of aligned sustainable action. And so if this sounds like something that you are interested in, then why not fill the form below? Let's at least get that conversation started. I cannot wait to work with your business. When you work with Subcinctus Consulting, we take personal responsibility to shift your business culture, because that is the only guarantee of true, positive, sustainable change. We are working with incredibly aware and driven businesses. keeping up a thriving and busy schedule. So we have a limited number of spots available for any additional business strategy audits. So we have 3 spots available every week, and they are filling up fast. If you want to get in and get the most results for your business to align with proper, sustainable action and benefit from the economic savings, then get in touch. Thank you so much for learning more about our business and how we can help you. And I cannot wait to put some of those steps into action. So don't forget, fill out the form below and let's get started.